Ever stood somewhere and felt like you were in two places at once? What if I told you there's a temple that does exactly that? A sacred site where, if you stand on one side, you're in the heart of ancient Thailand, but if you walk just a few steps, you're suddenly surrounded by the grandeur of the Khmer Empire. It's a place that defies borders, a structure with two souls, and it tells one of the most incredible stories of Southeast Asia. This isn't a fantasy. Deep in the heartland of Usan, in northeast Thailand, there are places where history isn't just written in books, it's carved in stone. Today, we're journeying to a temple that embodies this beautiful confusion, a place like Prasat Phum Phon. Here, the architectural styles don't just sit side by side. They intertwine, creating a puzzle for historians and a breathtaking sight for travelers. Imagine walking up to a structure that looks like it was designed by two different architects from two different kingdoms, who somehow decided to build on the very same spot. On one side, you see the unmistakable silhouette of a Thai chetty, its graceful spire pointing to the heavens. But then, you turn a corner and are confronted by the raw, powerful presence of ancient Khmer stonework. How did this happen? To understand this architectural mystery, we have to rewind the clock over 1,000 years. Long before Thailand as we know it existed, much of this region was part of the mighty Khmer Empire. The civilization that built the legendary Angkor Wat. The Khmers were master builders, and their influence spread far and wide. They constructed magnificent stone temples, or prasats, across what is now northeast Thailand. These were not just places of worship. They were symbols of power, cosmic centers that connected the king to the gods. You can spot their handiwork instantly. The use of heavy, intricately carved sandstone blocks. The iconic corbelled arches that create those unique stepped ceilings. And the beautifully detailed lintels above doorways, often depicting Hindu gods like Vishnu or Shiva. The walls are adorned with apsaras, celestial dancers frozen in stone, their graceful poses telling stories of divine celebration. It's a style that is solid, earthy, and eternal. When you're standing in front of a Khmer-style ruin, you feel the weight of centuries. But history is a river, always flowing and changing course. As the Khmer Empire began to wane, new powers rose. The Thai kingdoms of Sukhothai and later Ayutthaya gained prominence. Their influence swept across the land, bringing with it a different artistic and spiritual vision. The Thais practiced Theravada Buddhism, and their temples reflected this. Instead of heavy stone, they often used brick and stucco, creating structures that felt lighter and more delicate. Look for the multi-tiered sloping roofs covered in colorful, glazed tiles, a signature of Thai temple architecture, or viharns. You'll see serene, smiling Buddha images, replacing the Hindu deities of the Khmer era. And most distinctively, the Thai stupa, or chedi, with its elegant, bell-shaped or pointed form, became the new spiritual centerpiece. This style is graceful, vibrant, and upward-reaching, directing your gaze and your spirit towards the sky. So, what happens when these two powerful cultural forces meet at a single sacred site? You get a place like Prasat Phumphon. The story here is fascinating. The oldest parts of this complex are distinctly Khmer, dating back to the 7th century. You can see the classic brick towers, remnants of a time when this was a Hindu sanctuary under Khmer control. But centuries later, as Thai influence grew, the site wasn't abandoned. Instead, it was adapted, built upon, and reimagined. Later generations added new structures in the Thai style. A Buddhist vihar might be built right next to an ancient Hindu sanctuary. A Thai-style chedi might be constructed within the walls of a Khmer compound. This wasn't an act of erasure. It was an act of continuation. It shows that for the people living here, the site's sacredness was what mattered most, regardless of which kingdom was in charge. A holy place is a holy place, and so these sites became a living timeline. The Khmer sandstone foundations represent the deep, ancient roots of the land. The later Thai additions represent the new branches and leaves growing from that same tree. It's a temple that tells a story of political shifts, where borders move back and forth over the same piece of land. It also tells a story of shared faith, as Hindu sites were respectfully converted into Buddhist ones, blending traditions in a way that is unique to this region. Sometimes, Thai kings would even commission the restoration of these ancient Khmer temples, not to claim them as their own, but to honor the sacred history they inherited. Of course, when history is this complex, local legends often spring up to explain it. One popular story you'll hear in these border regions is that of a competition between two kings, one Thai and one Khmer. They both claimed the same sacred hill and decided to settle it with a building contest. Whoever could finish their temple first would win the territory. They each started on one side of the hill, working furiously. The result? Two half-finished temples, each in their own distinct style, forever locked in a stone rivalry. It's a wonderful folk tale that captures the dual identity of these places perfectly. But the reality is perhaps even more profound than the legend. This isn't a story of rivalry, but one of coexistence. It's about how two powerful cultures didn't just fight for control. They also shared, borrowed, and blended with each other. Apsara carvings from the Khmer tradition might appear alongside Buddhist murals from the Thai tradition. You might find a Khmer-style Naga serpent guarding the entrance to a Thai-style prayer hall. This is more than just a mix of architectural styles. It's a physical manifestation of cultural fusion. It's a temple that shows how two cultures fought, coexisted, blended, and ultimately became one unified story. It represents the very soul of the Isan region, a place that is proudly Thai, yet deeply connected to its Khmer heritage. So when you visit a place like this, you're not just looking at old stones. You're reading a story written over 1,000 years. You're standing at the crossroads of empires, a place where art, religion, and politics collided and created something new and extraordinary. It's a testament to the resilience of sacred places and the adaptability of human culture. History isn't always about winners and losers. Sometimes it's about how different stories become part of the same book. The lines on a map might change, but the spirit of a place can endure, absorbing new influences while holding on to its ancient heart. And that is the true magic of these dual identity temples. They remind us that history leaves fingerprints, and at this temple, those fingerprints are half Thai, half Khmer, yet fully unforgettable. Thanks for joining me on this journey through time. If you love discovering the hidden stories behind the world's most incredible places, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comments if you've ever seen a place with such a fascinating mixed identity. Until next time, keep exploring.